Welcome to Sibling Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about Season 6 of Smallville, so let's go ahead and get into it. So what did you think of Season 6 of Smallville?
I thought it was pretty solid.
What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, I think I would give it like a solid 7.5.
I agree.
Yeah.
7.5 is what I would give it as well. I just feel like you were telling me, the beginning is a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a minute to get hooked onto the season.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially certain episodes that were really entertaining.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I did not want to watch. Be honest, I did not want to watch it. Like
there were certain episodes where
I'm like, God.
Oh, but season 4 was so much worse, though. But yeah, season 6 was really good, so we're going to talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, so here we go. Okay, so obviously at the end of season 5, Clark escapes the Phantom Zone. Do you remember that?
Yep.
And all the Phantoms got out. We're also introduced to Jimmy Olsen this season.
Yes.
Who is one of the best characters, by far. Absolutely love him. He's amazing.
Yes.
Aaron Ashmore does a great job. Yes. And I love...
Underrated actor.
Yes. Absolutely.
Actor.
Absolutely. And I love... He's a great Jimmy. Mm-hmm. And I think that the current Jimmy Olsen in the DCU would be like proud to be able to be Jimmy Olsen, because they would get along. They'd get along just fine.
They really would.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious too to see them interact like in a multiverse. Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be so cool if there was a multiverse. Honestly. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would be cool.
That would be funny. And then we also have Clark finally develop his super blow, because remember the sneeze episode?
I totally forgot about that. There's things that you forget.
Yeah.
When you go through the season.
It was very, you forget about certain things because you've watched so much. Mm-hmm. But Sneeze is with the, when he develops a super blow.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was a great one. And we're also introduced to Oliver Queen, who is obviously Green Arrow, if you know comic books. Oliver Green is Green Arrow. And Lana moves in with Lex. Yeah. What the fuck? That was weird. I did not like that. I don't think I liked Lana or Lex at all this season.
They're the worst.
I don't like them. No, they suck.
I hate Lana.
I don't hate Lana. I hate Lex.
I hate her.
I don't hate Lana. I tolerate her because she does have some good moments in this. Yeah, she has some good moments, but she's not a great character. However, she didn't really become the villain like you thought she was going to be.
Yeah.
She did not become... But she didn't end up being the villain, which is good.
Yeah.
She's just, she's definitely had some...
I did not like Lex. I hate him.
And you usually love Lex.
Oh yeah, Lex is my guy, but not this season.
I think you also just love Michael Rosenbaum. Yeah.
He's hilarious.
He's so funny. He's hilarious.
Yes.
He's the absolute best. So yeah, Lana and Lex moved in together. That was such a weird twist that I didn't see coming.
No, I expected it, to be honest.
You did?
Because they, I don't like Lana and Clark anymore. I don't.
Oh yeah, forget it.
I don't care for it. I don't care for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
There's no point.
Mm-hmm. Because we all know he's gonna end up.
He's gonna end up with Lois.
Mm-hmm. And in every comic book, every whatever,
he always ends up with Lois. Usually he ends up with Lois. Yes. So I get that.
So I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't.
I think Lana can find someone else, and I think she'll be happy when she finds someone else.
And I expected her to move in with Lex because one, she's never really had a home in
Smallville. Yeah, when Nell, ever since Aunt Nell left, it's been very. She's been
kind of living with people.
Yeah, and she doesn't really know what and I feel bad because she doesn't really know where to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not. That did not surprise me.
But yeah, and then people from the Phantom Zone have escaped.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Was it you that didn't like the Phantom Zone thing?
No, I did not. Okay. I did not like the Phantom Zone.
I didn't mind it, but I specifically didn't mind it because at one point Dave Bautista came in, and I thought that was really cool.
I just didn't. It wasn't a plot point that I liked.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
that's fair.
I just didn't care for it. I don't care for it.
That's understandable. I mean,
together.
Yeah, it definitely... Okay, but it was better than the witch plotline from season 4. That was bad. I did not like that.
Oh, didn't get me
But we also have some weird couples this season. Obviously, we have Lana and Lex, like we just talked about. But we also have Oliver and Lois.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
About that.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
Stuff.
I know, because like I said, so much happens.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But what do you think about Oliver and Lois together?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
Fair
I
enough.
don't like I don't like her without Clark. Like, I generally need her to be with Clark.
They need development, though. So that's why it's going to take time. They need that development.
And I like the development.
Like you said,
I generally do.
Like you said, enemies to lovers is kind of how they're doing it right now, and I can see.
That's one of my favorite tropes of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy and Chloe are fucking fantastic.
Oh, I love them together.
They're great.
They better stay together. I'm going to be upset.
Can we talk about how they're like a power couple?
They are a power couple, like, especially when it comes to the Daily Planet, too. Mm-hmm. And obviously, Oliver reveals himself to Clark, or it's either Oliver reveals himself or Clark figures it out. I can't remember. But
Clark figures it out.
I think Clark figures it out that Oliver's Green Arrow.
Because I don't think Oliver would just be like, oh, yeah, I'm the Green Arrow.
Yeah, no.
No.
So Oliver figures it out, or Clark figures it out, and then he reveals his powers to Oliver. Mm-hmm. And then they kind of, like, connect in a way, I guess, about, like, when it comes to, like, the superhero type of stuff. So, which I thought was interesting. And, but I like the connection that they develop and the friendship that they get throughout this season, which is great.
Right.
And then Lex and Oliver have known each other since school. Mm-hmm. And Oliver was an asshole.
Yeah.
He was a bully.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just the worst. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of expected it a little bit because I don't know. I've always felt Oliver as like this anti-hero person. Even in watching like the Green Arrow, like I feel like he's not like a hero. Like he is a hero, but like he has like kind of some dark sides to him that not a lot of people do. So I think I kind of expected a little bit in maybe like the redemption arc coming in, but because he's kind of sassy as well. He's kind of sassy. So I was like, well, I didn't really, take it as, oh, that's surprising. Didn't really think about that. But what about Lex? That surprised me a little bit because he almost like killed his friend, and then the car came. That was insane. I was like, God. Dog.
Yeah, I definitely think that was a really dark flashback for Lex, because that was very violent and dark for him to just beat up his friend like that just so he could fit in with the popular kids. That was very dark. I mean, obviously we've seen dark stuff with Lex because, when it comes to Julian and the baby Julian, and that his mom killed Julian when they were younger, that was crazy. Yeah, so like he's had very traumatic flashbacks, but like this one was also like kind of a big one that I didn't really expect, and I was like, oh my gosh, Lex just beat the shit out of like his best friend.
But he also didn't know about Julian. Like he didn't know that his mom killed him until later.
Well, no, yeah, I know.
So like,
I'm just saying that, that's just like part of the trauma that he's experienced.
Okay.
Do you remember Raya?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on Raya?
She's like low-key useless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but she, like, besides getting Clark out of the thing.
The Phantom Zone.
Which didn't care for that plot. It was really sad, because she was trying to help Clark, and then Clark was, like, trying to save her or whatever, and then warning him about this thing, and then literally died. I'm like, why would you waste a character like that? I thought she was going to be in it for a while. Because when she came back, I was like, oh, she's going to be like one of the main characters. But then they literally killed her off. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I didn't think, like, I don't want to say she's useless, but
they made her seem important when she wasn't.
Right!
Mm-hmm.
And it just didn't seem fair to the character or whatever.
You know what it reminded me of? It kind of reminded me of when they brought in Alicia, and then they brought her back, and then killed her.
And then killed her.
Because he had because I think someone was going around and he was like, remember the sand guy hung her?
Yes.
That was actually tragic. That was so sad. I know Alicia had some issues, but she did not deserve that whatsoever. For me, Raya, I didn't hate her.
No, I didn't hate her.
But I didn't hate her, but I also just didn't really care for her character.
Exactly.
So I wasn't like, I thought she was good for like, getting Clark out of the Phantom Zone. And she also kind of helped him in a way like, hey, like, she brought him back to the fortress. And she just taught him some more stuff. I think it's the more people from his planet that come, the more he knows about his past and where he comes from. And I think that was just kind of good for character development in a way. Can we talk about how Oliver started taking drugs? I'm going to tell you my thoughts on that real quick, because that was something that I didn't really see coming for Oliver, to be honest. He's a vigilante. He also has Lois that he's dating, but he also has a lot of other stuff to deal with like, all of this arrows and suit and all that kind of stuff, and then he's taking drugs. It's like you already have all this stuff, and you can.
That's why he's doing it.
He's doing it to protect himself.
Yeah.
But like it was a little over the top, and I get why he was doing it, but it was just a crazy, random episode.
I was also kind of a little took me by surprise as well, because I knew that the relationship with Lois was not going to last very long.
Right.
Because he's a vigilante. Lois is like onto him or whatever. But the drugs kind of made it like 10 times worse. And I just did not see that for his character. I did not and the anger too. Like him going after Lex. Like, you're joking.
That's right.
This is a joke, right?
We get introduced to Martian Manhunter, who is...
I forgot about him. Who's that?
He's the guy that saved Clark. He had his eyes like glow, and then he just shot into the sky, and Clark was like, who just saved me? And he had the white glowing eyes, and he just shot up into the sky. He also got like part of him, like part of like his stomach taken out of him or something.
Yes.
That's Martian Manhunter. He's another comic book DC character.
Okay.
And he's a great character.
Yep.
He's also in the Snyder.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Lex is kidnapped by the static guy.
Yeah.
That was a good episode, because that guy kidnapped him because he was experimenting on him and made him like a human lab rat or whatever. So he kidnapped him, and Lana and
What's the static guy?
The static
guy.
Who the
fuck is that?
Okay, listen. I'll remind you in a second. So then there was the static episode where Lex is quite literally kidnapped and taken out of like a time completely, pretty much, and like Lana and Chloe can't see him in the room, and he's standing in the room. Do you know what I'm talking about now?
Yes.
Okay, that was a great episode. I really liked that one because there was a lot of cool stuff in that, and I just enjoyed that episode, and I think that they had a lot of, it was a good plot. It wasn't like a boring plot that was a filler episode. It was a good plot that was a filler episode, and I enjoyed that, and I think that was great. Tyler Posey came in from Teen Wolf.
I forgot about him too. I forgot about everything.
It was also, again, a filler episode. But it was good. I liked that one. It was about the guy that like moved underground.
Uh-huh.
Did you like that episode or no?
I did.
Yeah.
I liked the yeah.
It was a good episode.
I don't really have any.
I don't have much to say about it, but it wasn't bad. It was good.
I think that Clark was just born to be a father. Like, because I see him with all these like kids who are struggling.
Mm-hmm.
And again, with the Tyler Posey's character.
Yep.
What's her name? Maddie, from a couple seasons ago. Ryan, and he's just born to be a dad. Like, he knows how to talk to children. Mm-hmm. He knows how to, keep them relaxed and calm. Like, he just knows what to do, and I think he's generally,
Yeah,
like, he's gonna be a great dad.
Yeah, he's gonna be a great dad. He's gonna be a great father for sure. Can we talk about how Clark and Oliver gaslight Lois into thinking someone else was Green Arrow?
Yeah,
that was so funny.
That was crazy. And then when she was like, "Green Arrow is a really good kisser," I'm like, what?
And it was
That's
Clark.
crazy.
And it was Clark.
And then it was Clark the whole time, bro. I'm
That
like,
was so funny.
God.
And then in season 6, we also got the Justice League team up to take down 33.1.
Yes.
That was awesome. I loved that scene of them just walking in slow motion in the fire. It's really cheesy, but it's so good.
No, but it's not though.
You don't think it's cheesy?
It's not cheesy.
I don't think
it's
well,
great.
I wouldn't say it's cheesy, but there are some.
It's the level I expect for the show.
Yes. Do you know what was a crazy episode? It was called Labyrinth. That's the one where they make Clark think he's going insane and he's in an asylum. That was one of the best episodes of season 6. And shout out to Jinx.P for telling me that that's a good episode, because you're right. It was a really good episode.
You're right. Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Did you like that episode?
Yeah.
I loved that one because Chloe dies. And Martha and Lionel are together. And Lana's still with Clark. And Lana's convincing him to get this procedure done or something.
And then freaking didn't save Lex, accident when Clark tried to save him from the beginning in episode 1 when the car goes off the cliff into the river and then the bridge or whatever, and then Clark saves him, but low-key he made it worse in this, and then his legs are gone. His legs are gone. I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about that. That's crazy, bro. That took me by surprise because, he wheeled out or whatever.
Yeah,
and you just saw his legs gone. I'm like, dog,
oh
what
my
are
gosh,
we doing?
that caught me off guard.
That did too, and I didn't think, because for this kind of show, I didn't think that was gonna be that brutal.
It got dark.
Yeah,
that was a good episode, though.
I liked it.
Another really good episode is the engagement party. I think you should leave, Clark. And then what does he say?
I am not done yet!
Once you leave. I'm not done yet!
I'm sorry.
That's such a great one, because that's when Lois has the red kryptonite lipstick, and she likes Clark.
Yes.
That was hilarious. I really liked that. Chloe is meteor infected.
Yeah.
Did you see that coming?
No, not at all, bro. That took me by surprise because when that blind weird guy was scanning them,
oh yeah,
I immediately thought, oh, it's Clark.
Mm-hmm. It was Chloe.
Didn't think it was Chloe.
That was a crazy episode, but it was also really good.
Yeah.
I really liked that one. Lana and Lex's wedding. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay, but Lana finally knows about Clark. For real this time.
Yeah.
Project Ares. Do you remember what that is or no?
No.
That's the guy in the end that Lois knew from base camp or something.
Oh,
from the military.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually being controlled by Lex.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. And then we have Bizarro show up.
Yeah.
I'm just you, but a little bit more bizarre.
Yes.
That,
Bizarro, dude. Oh
I immediately thought of the Superman movie from this year.
Me too.
And
I also thought of Superman 4.
And it gets me more hyped of what else we're going to witness in Smallville. But yeah, the last episode, Lois is stabbed. Chloe has magical tears.
Yeah.
And then there's Bizarro. Yeah, Rapunzel, but with tears. So it was just such a crazy season. But it was so good. It was good. I'd give it a 7.5, like you said.
Yeah, 7.5.
7.5 out of 10. It was a great season. I really enjoyed it. This has been our Season 6 review. We will see you guys for our Season 7 review, which will be coming soon. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you for our Season 7 review.